Alright, so for today's racing game that we're doing, we are doing Super Toy Cars, which is a game I have never played before. I've watched someone play it, and it looked pretty cool, but I've never played it. I've had it in my Steam library forever. I've been having some issues getting the controller to work, but we're going to see if I fixed it. I fixed it. Cool. So this game has a weird bug on the Xbox One controller, where if you launch this game, sometimes the throttle doesn't work, but thankfully, forums taught me that unplugging the controller and plugging it back in fixes the issue. So that was nice. Just gotta do it mid-gameplay and it works. But yeah, this is just a very basic racing game with like the whole like toy aesthetic going for it. And it just looks like a very bare bones, just relaxing casual racing game. So I've been kind of down with the idea of trying it. Alright, there's the weaponry. Steering's a little bit weird. Okay. It feels like the steering starts off very sharp, but then it just kind of gradually loses that sharpness. Does it want me to, like, drift? Oh, I think it wants me to drift. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Alright. So it's a drifty kind of game. Got it. But so far, so good, actually. Not bad. It looks nice. Like, I like the look of it. Cannot complain about that. I'm really bad at driving in it so far. But that's okay. This was a very cheap game. I think I got it, like, in a bundle on Fanatical. I want to say years ago. And Fanatical's kind of known for doing a lot of really cheap game bundles. The bundles they have usually are actually halfway decent. There's usually, like, one or two games that are pretty good in them. But it's typically games you've, like, never heard of. Or really had much interest in, like, most of them. But, like, sometimes you find, like, some really cool stuff in it. Like, you'll pay, like, $2, $3. You'll get, like, 4 or 5 games. And you kind of get stuff like this, right? And, like, this isn't bad. Like, it looks decent. I could kill a few hours in this. No problem. At least so far, I think I could. AI seems to work. Doesn't seem to, like, be handing me wins. Like, there seems to be, like, some challenge to, like, the actual driving system. Like, it doesn't just exactly steer itself. Like, there is a punishment for crashing by the looks of it. And I even got a camera? Interesting power-up. Okay. I don't know why I'd want that. But I got it. Now let us continue. Time trial. So we gotta get a 106. Okay. But yeah, so far so good here. No complaints. Music's not bad either. Maybe not the most fitting for this. Because I don't know if I, like, associate, like, toys and, like, a visual like this. Which, mind you, reminds me a lot of, like, stuff like Revolt. Or, Twisted Metal, the RC one and stuff like that. I get, like, memories of that playing this right now. Or the old, like, Hot Wheels stunt track game. But yeah, I'm not sure if, like, rock is, like, what I'd associate with this. But I guess it works. I've always kind of dug, like, the RC kind of racing games and stuff like that. Because I like being a very tiny little car. Just kind of going around the track. I'm usually pretty down with that. Because you can do some really cool track design with that. And some pretty nifty, like, little scenery, too. Like, racing through a kitchen like this. It's different. Like, whenever it pops up, it's, like, nice and different. As far, this isn't bad. Like, this is... I knew it was going to be competent because I've watched it. Like, I already knew, like, right away this game was going to be pretty competent. But it's not, like, a bad play. It's really not. We got, like, some stage hazards popping up, which I'm really down with. I like kind of racing games that'll put, like, stage hazards in. I kind of love stuff like Split Second, and I really, really like stuff like MotorStorm Apocalypse. So when I have, like, kind of courses that transform over time, even if it's just, like, minor stuff, like a little bit of cereal falling behind me, or is that coffee bean? I can't tell. I'm going a little bit too fast. Like, I'm down with that. Forces you to be on your toes a little bit. Although right now I'm kind of shredding. Oh, I got like a boost. I haven't realized I had like a boost. Does that like auto regenerate? Let me see. Or is that just kind of there to be there? Or do I get it from like one of these? Oh, I get that boost when I go off a jump, it looks like. Okay. So if I go off another jump before this race is over, will I have it? Because it looks like I gotta fill it up all the way. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it in time. Doesn't look like it. But interesting. Alright. So there are boost mechanics. Is there like a drift boost? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Keep moving on. What's the next race? Time attack. Got it. But so far, decent track design. It does seem to be, the more I'm playing it though, the more forgiving it does seem to be, like, around these corners and stuff. Now that I've kind of, like, got the feel for the driving. I'm not sure if I think the drifting's good or not, though. The drifting seems to kind of, like, really slow you. Instead of just, like, letting go of the gas and just kind of, like, driving through a little bit slower, I'm not sure if I'd really want to drift. Because I feel like the drifting really cuts the speed a lot. Might just need to get a better feel for it. But so far, so good. I know I can also probably buy a new car now as well. And see what that car is like. I'm assuming the coins on the track are going to be what I'm going to use. Or what will help me out, essentially, kind of getting the cars a little bit quicker. So I should have been probably focusing those when I went by them, but you know what? Screw it. We're just chilling out. Driving naturally. Let us at least get this coin. Easy. Okay, and that's another course 1 here. Not bad. Nice and smooth, yo. Okay, now when we go back to main menu, let me see if I can buy something good. Alright, so how many cards? I have 13,000, so I can't even get the bus yet. What do I even want? I kind of want to get this, but it's 29,000 credits. What am I using right now? Okay, so this can go 250 max. Because I'm not, like, really worried about anything but the max speed right now, because I feel like I can get around all this easy. The van's nice, the old Volkswagen van, but I don't know if I want to spend that much for that low of acceleration. And that max speed's not worth it. This might be okay. This bus looks the most balanced. But I might actually aim for 23,000. That seems pretty good. Let's keep going for 23,000, I guess. Alright. Let's finish up the first event here. Basic race. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll just go under. It's fine. No, I will not just go under. It is not fine. I had a dream. That dream is not meant to be, though. Okay, so do we have any hazards on this stage is the question. We do. Nothing crazy, though. And I can really appreciate, like, the reflections on the track, by the way. The reflections actually look halfway decent. Like, they're super aliased, but they look pretty nice at the same time. Gives a little bit extra character on this stuff. I dig it. Okay. And still so far so good. Yeah, like, this is, like, shockingly, like, really detailed. I'm just kind of, like, sorry, like, I'm kind of, like, looking all over the course. I'm like, now we're going through cake. We got the cookie walls, the gumballs, like, all over the place. We got the cereal in the background. All different kinds of cereals. Nice posing gingerbread man. Like, there's, like, a really, like, nice touch in this game. Like, it looks like they really put, like, a lot of care and, like, detail just, like, into the scenery on the tracks. And I really appreciate that, like, a lot. I need to redo the race, because obviously I just got second. That's not good enough for me. Then I kind of just, like, want to stare at this course a little bit more. I made the same mistake I did the first time. Whoops. There's so much little detail. Final boss cereal. We got, like, coffee in the background up there. Sweet. With the, like, heart chocolates. I'm barely even looking at the track right now. We got Yaz cereal. Muffins. These just chips? Yep, those are just chips. I just love stuff like that. It's all in the details, you know? Okay. So I do wonder, like, how many tracks this game actually is. Oof. I gotta get better at some of these turns, too. But, like, these crashes so far feel like my fault and not the game's fault, which is good. The game does feel fair. Like, I don't feel like I'm being rubber banded to hell. I don't feel like these turns are just, like, way too tough. Like, so far it's good. Get some extra speed. Let's catch back up here. He's gonna push me back in. We'll just reset a little bit. Although it's looking like I'm gonna have to restart this race again. I'll have to probably do, like, a part 3 of this race, and that's fine. Unless I can really pull ahead on this final... I think this is the final turn. Or close to it. Oh, same turn I screwed up on last time. Same one right at the end. The ending turn's brutal. Third time's a charm, though. Here we go. Let's not screw up at all. There we go. Good start. Now let's just keep momentum. A little bit too much momentum, it's fine. Okay, one coming up right on me right now. So let's boost away from him. Or her. Whoever is driving that lovely car. And each lap looks like it's about like a minute and a half. I think this is final turn though, so let me not screw this one up. That's pretty much a turn you have to drift around. Okay. I may or may not also be trying to hold in a sneeze right now. Not gonna lie to you. It's kind of it's up there. It wants to happen. I'm kind of like denying it. Because A, I don't want to blow out your eardrums, and B, I am working very hard right now to win this lovely race. Okay. The straightaway seems to be a good boosting spot. And it looks like I have a very nice lead here. We drift around this corner. And we good. Sweet. Elimination. Okay. I love elimination events. Cool. So every 15 seconds it says last place is going to get eliminated. I'm going to assume I just gotta maintain first place throughout all the eliminations. I'm assuming. Is every 30? Or maybe 30 seconds for first elimination, then 15 after? We're gonna find out in a second. Yep, okay, so every 15-second elimination. It was just 30 for the first one, which fair enough. So all I gotta really do is just maintain my lead. Fair enough. One more minute of maintaining. I got this. And I got a boost just in case anyone dares try and pass me. Which means, why would they do that? That would just be silly, you know? Even though they are getting pretty close to me. Lovely. Crap. Oh god. Also got a rocket though, so that's fine. Last one. Oh, I missed my coin. No. But I'll double boost it. We're good. Easy elimination. Now I can buy a new vehicle. And it looks like I cleared up the entire first box here. Cool. And now I can... Oh, I can actually afford a good car. I got 30k. Okay. I can actually get this one. Handling's bad on it. Let's go for it. Cool. Let's try it. We'll do like 1 or 2 more races. Let's see how another car performs here. Time attack. Perfect. Looks like you get cars pretty quick. Alright, so this car more or less drifts automatically. Wait, did I get boost? Oh, you do get boost for drifting. Oh, so there is like a legitimate motivation to like really drift in this. Okay. I haven't realized I got drift boost. I don't know how I didn't notice. But this car more or less, this feels like the Ridge Racer car, because this car just kind of goes right away. Like, I'm not even holding the drift button, like, it's just drifting as I turn, so you gotta get kind of good at that. Okay. Back on track. I was on track, though. Listen, game, don't you be rigged? Little shit. Okay, so far so good with this game. Not bad. This car feels distinctly different, which is nice. Because I hate like playing like racing games, like where a lot of the cars feel identical, and I'm sure there's gonna be like identical feeling cars in this game. At least the second car I got feels really different. And it looks like the handling stat really makes like a huge difference. Because this car's handling is like half of what the last one was. Okay. Good finish. Oh, we got another time trial. Okay. Cool. I didn't see like what the gold time was for me. Which is a little bit of a problem. Wish I caught that. Uh-oh. Although, judging by last time trials, I should have plenty of time to make this work. And you also get the boost, like, absurdly fast. Okay, so I gotta get 55 seconds. Okay, let's try it again. Yep, 55.54 for first. Okay. Fair enough. We shall try again. Beautiful. I'm getting way more confident now. I say as I crash into a lid like that. That should be good. Like, this already feels a lot better than like my last attempts. So all good. Oh, leagues better. Alright, so what can I put on this car? Because I know I can upgrade it. Engine, better handling, gearbox, better brakes, better boost. Let's up the engine. Oh, all this is like really cheap, it looks like. Oh. Better tires. I get better acceleration. Or better brakes. Let's do better brakes. Cool. How do I reskin it? Paint job. Alright, so they're all locked. Let's drive it. Yeah. Cool. Let's do one more event here. Why not? Before we called on this game, evade. The clock is ticking again, but now you'll find mines all over the place. You have to ensure you're not last while the clock reaches 0, but beware the mines that appear randomly. Oof, I gotta drift around those. Okay, so it's elimination, but with mines. Okay. So spice up the gameplay a little bit here. Interesting. I can feel that. They're really everywhere, though. Holy crap. I'm gonna land on them. Thankfully, like, it seems like you kind of, like, maintain a lot of your speed. It just kind of throws you around a bit. But it doesn't look like it really kills your speed a ton when you hit them, which is good. Because they really can't. With the amount they're putting on the track, it would be a little bit silly if they tried killing your momentum a ton. Looks like the AI is struggling too. Looks like they're probably hitting them a bunch. That's cool though, like it's chaotic. There's stuff everywhere here. I can dig that. That is a professional way to get boost, right? Seems legit. Cool. 5 seconds. He can't pass me. No way. I win. Cool. I beat Tony McSpeed. Lovely. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. So you got that. You got Quick Race. Are these like all the different modes? Oh no, these are all the different tracks. Oh wow. There's a good amount of tracks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 tracks? Not bad. There's online, but I somehow doubt there's like anyone playing this online. Looks like it just match makes it too. Okay. And it looks like I saw track editor. But I wouldn't know because I'm kind of stuck in canceling matchmaking, but I can kind of spin my car. But before I wrap up this game, well, first of all, this game's $10, but I think you could probably get it dirt cheap on Fanatical still. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to check as I relaunch it. Because I want to see, maybe not Fanatical anymore. Maybe it's gone by now. Actually, I know, it looks like it's long gone on Fanatical. It's like $10. Like, on sale, I'm going to assume this game goes really cheap on sale. Like, I think $10 might be a hard sell right now. With, like, the age of the game and whatnot. And just kind of, like, considering there's no one really to play this with online at the moment, by the looks of it. Tutorial, user stats, white progress. What's the track editor look like? But yeah. It seems pretty good. How in-depth is the track editor? Oh, shit. Okay. So you can, like, edit all the angles. You split. Okay. So you kind of get, like, the wireframe of it. Interesting. So you can just completely shape it like this. If you want to. And then you kind of, like, put, like, stuff. Oh, you put, like, all the props around? But you get a lot of them. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, you get everything. Oh. Change the background. Okay. Okay, I gotta unplug and replug my controller back in, because that is a bug that I keep forgetting about. Were you supposed to be able to do that? There we go. I guess you just make the wireframe and you can just surround the track with whatever. Okay. Cool. So track editor actually looks like it might have some stuff to go with it. Might actually have some stuff to stand on. Cool. And it looked like there was a track search as well. Let me see that. Oh, I guess it's Steam Workshop. Okay. Are there a lot of tracks? There's 11 pages of them, actually. Holy crap, alright. So Steam Workshop support with like 11 pages worth of custom tracks. Your own track editor. Looks like career mode's not going to be super long. But it looks like it'll probably take like, 4 hours maybe. 3-4 hours by the looks of that. Okay. Plus quick race and all the cars and all the upgrades, so... This looks like a pretty decent package. I'm not sure if I'd pay $10 for it at the moment. But for like $5, $7, I mean, sure. This wasn't bad. It's a very like run-of-the-mill, just generic racing game. It reminds me a lot of like Revolt or like, you know, Hot Wheels Stunt Track, stuff like that. It's fundamentally solid. It does nothing incredibly well, but I think it has a very nice aesthetic, you know, plays well. That's all I really look for in a racing game. And this one seems to be like pretty solid for what it is. You know what? I can't say it's bad. Not bad. So again, that was Super Toy Cars. On Steam now, and I'm not sure if it's on any other platforms, but Steam for sure. So thank y'all for watching. Take care and toodles, y'all.